Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we've had a few questions. We were working on some gallery items a few videos ago and we had this image accordion up the top here. We weren't working on it, but there's been a lot of people asking what it was. This is actually from Divi Supreme, which is a premium plugin for the Divi theme, and I've got a lot of videos about it down below. Have a look at that playlist. But I'll go through this again for you. It seems to be generating a lot of interest. It's a great little thing, especially to put on top of your galleries, because you can have call to actions and descriptions and icons and things. So let's enable the visual builder and we'll get started. Let's go down. I'll just delete this one that I've got here. Once you've installed Divi Supreme, you'll find all these dark blue modules down here, and there's about 40 of them, and there's a couple of extensions as well. If you want to learn more, have a look down at our playlist down below. But we're going to be using the Supreme Image Accordion today, so if I just click on that and bring it up, here we go. And what we need to do is start adding items, just like any other Divi module. As it's designed for Divi, it has the same look and feel as all their regular modules. So let's add a new item. I'll put this together quite quickly. Just going to add an image. And once you put an image in, there it is obviously. You can choose to make it expanded or not. When you've got your accordion up here, you decide whether you want to have it expanded like this or reduced down. We'll leave this first one expanded like that, and we'll change our minds when we put a few more in there. You can choose to add an icon above the title there, and of course you've got the huge library now from Divi's just added Font Awesome 4, so there's plenty to choose from. Either just click on, do a search for something, choose what you want. You can actually pop it out from the little icon there if you want to search through them all. Obviously we've got a title down here. I'm not going to change this. Put in what you want with yours, something about your image probably. You can even choose to show a button. Just flip that to on, and there we've got a button. Choose what you want your button to say, and obviously the link where you want to take people that click on the button, put it down below. And always best practice, if you're linking to your own site, leave it in the same window. If you're linking off site to somebody else's site, open it in a new tab so your site stays open. You can align things horizontally, left, center, right, and you can also vertical align them. Top, if I put this to the top, see it's up there, center or bottom, self-explanatory. But when you've got nice images, it may be an idea to put things down at the bottom. Obviously you wouldn't have a button and things like that, but for my purposes I'm going to align it in the center. If you want the whole image to link somewhere else from the button, you can put a link in here, and you've got two links on each image that way. Same applies, best practices. Don't really need a background because it's not going to help me. We've got a nice image in our background at the moment. So if we move on to the design tab, you can choose to put an overlay. An overlay is when you hover your mouse over it like this. Just put a color in there, let's put a black in there. That's a little over the top. So just click on the field, drag it down to where you can see enough of the image but still read your writing and button nicely. And I don't think I want that there all the time because it kind of detracts from the image. So let's actually take the opacity all the way down on that. And common to most Divi modules, if you hover over the dark writing here, hit the arrow, you can set desktop and hover. And I really want to overlay on the hover state, so let's get that black back and take the opacity down. Have a look at that, make it a little darker. Lower down you go, the less of the black you see. Higher up you go, the more of the black you see. There, everything's pretty legible about there. Great, fantastic. If you choose, you can style your icon with a different color, but I'm happy to leave mine as the white there. And if you want to make it bigger or smaller, you can use the icon font size right there. Rolling on down, you've got the usual Divi options to style the title and description down here. And as usual, Divi comes with a crazy amount of fonts. If you want to audition one, just roll over it and it will give you the example. I'm going to leave mine on the default. And you can italicize, capitalize, upper, lower, capital, underline and line through like most things, and change your text color. And of course, if we roll on down, you can do exactly the same for the description. But like I say, I'm going to leave mine just like that. Obviously, you can style your button however you want to. But again, I'm just going to go ahead and leave mine as the default right there. Now, sizing wise, really don't need to mess with this on this, but you can make things bigger or smaller with this. But for an accordion, there's really no point. If we go down to our spacing, now here is where we can change things. I had an actual question on our last accordion one. Somebody said their description was too close to the side. And I'll come back to this in just a moment when we've added some more slides. You can add a border if you want to, and box shadow and filters, the usual sort of Divi thing. But I'm going to leave this just as it is, and we'll just add some more slides. So let's save this, and it'll take us back to the main image accordion settings. And I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this, say 4 times. Now we've got 4 of them. I'm going to go in. Next one. All I'm going to do is change the image on the other 3, so we've got something slightly different to look at. And I'm also going to say make expanded no. You can have it expanded if you want that one expanded. I'm going to leave them off and we'll choose which one we want expanded. I'm going to save that. Let's go on to the next one. And we'll save that. And we'll go on to the next one. Okay, so we've got 4 there. Let's decide which one we want expanded and which ones we don't. So let's have that first one expanded perhaps. So let's go in the first one. Make item expanded. So now we've got that one expanded. Let's go back to our main accordion and I'll show you some other settings. If we roll on down here, we've got some great accordion settings. You can choose to do it by hover, which is fine. But the one I really like about it is doing it by click. That way you actually have to click on the image before you see it. So let's go back into this one. Well, we had a question on the earlier one. Somebody was having trouble there. They obviously had a lot of slides in their accordion and the description was getting too close to the sides there. That's where the design comes into it. Let's go back up to our content at the top. We'll go into that first one there. And you can adjust the padding around the side of there like any other Divi module by going over to the design and the spacing. And top, bottom, left, right. Let's put, say, 100 left and right. Just put in the 100, it'll put in the pix view. And there we are, it's pulled it away from the side. So I can't remember who asked that question, but that's how to do that. Okay. So we looked at some of our settings here. By click, it's one of my favorites. Animation wise, you can have fade, zoom, push up, push down. And this is actually the content. So if I click on this one, that content is actually fading in. If I change that back to a zoom in or a push up or a push down, and we click on it, it actually zooms in. You can use sequenced animation. What that will do is actually bring the icon, the description, and then the button in at a different time. If I turn that to on, and we click on this one now, they pop in at top to bottom. You can give it a fixed height by changing the accordion height here, which is great. And you can link the whole accordion. Obviously, if you've got these already linking somewhere, you're not going to want to do that. But if you haven't and want to get people to click on it and take them places, that's the way to do that. And again, don't need to put a background in there because it's taking up all of our space anyway with those nice images. Over in our design, you can do globally, set the overlay icon icon, image, title, description, button, sizing and spacing settings if you want to here instead of doing it individually. If you do it individually, I've got them all the same here, but you can have totally different things going on each slide. If we go with the advanced here, we've got the usual things that you'll find in any other Divi module. So I've gone through that quite quickly, but it really is a nice little thing to have on your site. Let's save our changes now and have a look at it on the front end. I'm going to go and save the page changes. And let's exit the Visual Builder. And there's our little accordion. When I roll over, we're going to have that overlay. When I actually click on a different one, it's going to open and reveal the other one. And we've got it stacked so it's going from icon to button when it loads. There we go. And that's a great little feature to have on your site. So again, that's a Divi image accordion from the great Supreme modules. And if you want to check out more, have a look at our playlist down below. So I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.